Hi everyone. So it's been a week, maybe less than a week, that we opened back up at Enerjoy Fitness here. It's been awesome. We've been social distancing, keeping our masks on, sanitizing. It's been really great. We're never too busy because we want to make sure we're all healthy here and we're taking care of each other. But today I want to tell you about Enerjoy Fitness, or maybe those of you who aren't really sure what we're all about. We're a boutique fitness gym in Scottsdale, Arizona, and we specialize in what I would call and am calling super longevity fitness. What is super longevity fitness? Maybe you never heard of that before. Maybe you've heard of longevity. That's when we're living long. That's longevity. Super longevity is when we're living even longer. And super longevity fitness or super longevity training is when we work out with long-term in mind. You see, it's not enough to want to live long or live longer. You have to have a plan of how are you going to exercise in a way that's complementary to you when you reach the ages of 60, 70, 80. You have to look ahead, because not only do you want to live long, you want to live long with a quality of life, which means that you can move and you can function in an excellent way with no pain, no stiffness. So for today, I'm going to show you 3 functional moves for long-term conditioning, for super longevity training, that you want to make sure that you can do no matter what age you're at. Movement number 1, get up and down from the floor. Okay, so you get up, get down, and can you get up? You'd be amazed how hard this becomes for people that start reaching the ages of 55, 60, 65 and on. By the time they get to 70, they're afraid to go down to the floor because they don't know, am I going to be able to get up? So you want to practice that. If it's hard for you to do 1, that's okay, start with 1. But if that was easy, turn it into a workout. 10, 15 repetitions of getting up and down from the floor. That's movement number 1, or exercise number 1. Movement number 2, functional move for long term. Can you balance on one leg? You should be able to balance for at least 50 seconds, maybe 30 seconds. Check and see if you can do that. If you can do that, that's really easy. Of course, you can turn this into a workout. You can start moving your body. You can use weights, absolutely. But first, see if you can actually stand on one leg for 15 to 30 seconds. So that's movement or exercise number 2 for the long-term super longevity training. Movement number 3 would be, can you pick something up from the floor? Or can you reach and take something off a shelf? So it's touch the floor, go up and reach, look up, get something from the shelf. That would be the move. So you do it with the right arm, maybe 10 times. If it's hard, do it 1 time. You'd be surprised how many people after 50, this becomes a little more difficult because their knees are stiff or their back is stiff. So they have to do it slower. Also, sometimes it's hard to lift the neck because you don't have the range of motion in your neck anymore. So you want to make sure that you can do these moves. So if it's really easy, great. Take some weights maybe. Do it with some weights. And do maybe 10, 15 repetitions so you can turn it into a workout. But then you also know that you're preparing yourself with these movements, with these exercises for the long term, knowing you will function excellent when you reach your 70, 80, 90, 100, 200. That is super longevity training. Have an awesome day.